Mr. Dhirendra Bhatnagar, representative of the World Federation of UNESCO Clubs, Centers and Associations. You have the floor, sir.
Honorable Mr. President of the General Conference, Honorable Madam Director General, Chairperson of the Executive Board, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure for me to represent the World Federation of UNESCO Clubs, Centers and Associations, WFUCA, as its president in the 38th Conference of UNESCO. UNESCO Club movement, which was started first in Japan in the year 1947, almost immediately after the formation of UNESCO to disseminate the ideals of UNESCO among the peoples, have now spread to about 100 countries in all continents of the world. Today, there are more than 5,000 UNESCO clubs and associations engaged in popularizing the programs and activities of UNESCO amongst the people in their respective countries. Started as a small initiative by an individual, it has now grown into a strong worldwide movement. WFUCA, established in the year 1981 with the objective to further the ideals of UNESCO, is making sincere efforts to reach people at the grassroots level through its member UNESCO clubs and associations. WFUCA is an association of National Federation of UNESCO Clubs, Centers and Associations admitted as members on the recommendation of the National Commission of UNESCO of their respective countries. WFUCA develops programs based on UNESCO's priority themes such as education for sustainable development, culture of peace, rapprochement of cultures, etc., besides other areas which are in conformity with the mandate of UNESCO. WFUCA enjoys the status of an NGO in official partnership with UNESCO. On the global screen, a very complex and contradictory world scenario is displayed. On one hand, there is tremendous progress in science and technology, be it the medical or computer sciences, space technology, communication and transportation, etc., to name a few. On the other hand, conflicts, terrorism, intolerance, discrimination, disparities, inflation, population explosion, climate change, escalation of natural calamities triggered by the human behavior, and overexploitation of natural resources have posed unprecedented challenges before the humanity, forcing urgent attention of the world community. Never before the desperate need was felt to sensitize people about the problems and challenges to save this planet Earth. Adoption of sustainable development goals is the clear manifestation of the concerns of the world community. The overwhelming and comprehensive goals set up by the world leaders cannot be achieved without spreading awareness and urging active involvement of people of all ages, including the young. Renewed efforts would be made to revamp the dormant national federations of UNESCO clubs and associations. Cooperation and support of the national commissions would be sought to open UNESCO clubs and associations in the countries where the movement does not exist, to make it a truly people's movement for peace and tolerance. Greater emphasis would be given on opening the UNESCO clubs in schools and colleges to involve maximum number of young people to harness their energy and potential to develop the world to a better living place for peaceful existence. Thank you very much.